Welcome back. So in the last video we created the models for the next round cat, and today we will start to create the router and some queries. So let me create the cat route. Okay. From fast API import API router, and let's call it cat router equals API router prefix cats, and I will add some tags, again cats. And let's create the post request. Okay, let me create cats router. Okay, and here I will use route create and response model. So from here I will import from models dot get models, import next round cat. Okay, so here I will use response module, next round cat, status code I will import status 201, which is created. Okay, and here I will write one function post cat, and here I will receive the cat data, which is again I will take next round cat data. This model will validate the incoming JSON. Okay, and here I will need the user ID. How we can take the user ID? So here we will write some logic which is related to the token. Let me open out token. We need to verify the token and to receive the user ID. So we created the access token, and in the payload we added the user ID. So now we have to create the logic. We will receive the encoded JWT token and decode it and to receive this user ID. So let me start to write the logic. First we have to write one function which is verify token, and we will receive the token as string. Okay, and credentials exception. We will write separate function later. Okay, and here we will return user ID, which we will import from model users. User ID. Okay. Okay, so here we will try. This is really simple code. I will not deep dive in it. If you want, of course, I can create a separate video. Just write me comment in the token, do you need it? So here user ID is equals to payload. So you can see we are writing logic which is a reverse logic from the creation of the token. So payload.get sub. Okay, and if user ID is none, or if not user ID, raise credentials exception. And here we have one more exception, which is JWT by JWT error, which is some other error. This one. Okay, raise again credentials exception, and here we will return user ID. Okay, and let's write the middle function, get current user ID, which received the token, and here we will have to add one more thing, which is depends. Okay, and here we will depends, this function will depends on or out to scheme, and again we will return user ID, and here I will just create separate exception, which is from fast API I will import HTTP exception. Okay, and again I need status. Okay, and here credentials exception equals HTTP exception, which is equals to status code, which is status dot HTTP 401. Okay, unauthorized detail. Here I can write whatever details I want, and headers. Here I will write this header. That we need the bearer token. Okay, and we will return a function which is verified token. Okay, with the token itself and the credential exception. Okay, and here what we have as a type, HTTP exception. So here we will write, we need here HTTP exception. Okay, let me save that and go again to get route, and from out dot token import get user ID, and here we will need again depends, and we will write here we will receive, so I need one more module, user ID. Okay, and here I will receive user ID module, which is equal to depends get user ID, and right now we will have the user ID. Okay, and now existing get will have to. Okay, so here I just want to mention something. Let's first write the logic which will create the cat by the user. Okay, because how to say, in the logic, in the game logic, one user can have only one cat. So after we create the logic when we are creating the next round cat, I will just create the logic to select that cat and to check do that user have some cat already. So let's now create some cat queries file. Okay, and here in cat queries I will import db from db import db, yes, okay. And here I will write asynchronous function which is insert next round cat. Let's say it nrc to be next round cat, because if I run next round cat, I think it's already how to say, descriptive. Okay, so insert next round cat, and here we will need from modules dot get modules import next round get create. Okay, so we will need the get data is next round get create, and we will return next round get. Okay, so we need to create the reference. So next round gets ref equals db.collection. Excuse me, I said it in Bulgarian. I'm from Bulgaria, by the way. So let's call the tables next round gets. Okay, so first what we will need? We will need the data. So get data dict in dictionary. We will dump the model dump. Okay. After that we will need the new next round get ref, which is equal to next round get ref dot document. Okay, we will await to create the new entity in the database, so we will add the dictionary. Okay, and next cat data dict, I will add the ID from this new entity. Okay, I will create the next round get equals next round get, which will contain the info from get data dict, and I will return the next round get. Okay, really simple logic again. And let's import from queries dot get queries, import insert next round get, and await. Okay, but here we have next round get data, but we need to provide next round get create. So to create the next round get create, I will import it, and here get create data equals to next round get create, and here I will write user ID equals to user ID dot ID, and I will spread again the next round get data module dump, because we need it in dictionary. Okay, and I will insert that here, and we have the existing, not the existing get, but the next round get, and we will return that get. Okay, really simple logic. Okay, so let's now check one more thing. Does that user have some get? Okay, so first let's check the existing get equals. So now we have to write one more function, which is select user next round get. Okay, and here we will need the user ID as string. And here from typing we have to import optional, because that user cannot have a get. Import optional. Okay, optional next round get. Okay. Okay, the next round get. Let me just. Okay, so now we will need a filter field. So from Google Cloud Firestore, I will import field filter. Okay. I will create field filter and equals, and here I will give the user ID which is string, and here the query will be equal to next round getRef dot where, and filter equals the field, and docs are equal to doc async for doc in query dot stream. What we are doing here? So actually we have the query, but that query always returns some list of documents. So here to take asynchronous, because we created here, just to explain, asynchronous client, all the operations with the queries and operations with the database are also asynchronous. So for that we need async for, so to await the doc, so in the query stream. And if not docs, that means there is no get, return none. And if we have, so get next round doc equals to docs the first doc, and next round here I will write it like this, equals to next round get id equals to get dot id, and and I will return. And here, of course, here we can raise some not found error or whatever we want, but I just choose this way. And let's return in the get route and select next round get, and here await, select next round get with user id.id. And if we have here, we will have to raise an HTTP exception. If existing get, we will raise HTTP exception, which we will receive status code status 400. And I will provide detail. You already uploaded get for this, for the next round. And here is the logic for the creation of the cat. Thank you for the attention.